Hello, today in this video we will be looking at aquagenic pruritus. Now, aquagenic pruritus is a condition where the person itches for a period of few minutes to some hours after taking their bath or exposure to water or when sweating. It is a strongly emotional, strongly disturbing condition. In fact, making some persons even suicidal. It is that disturbing, and I've done a few videos on this condition, especially listing some of the possible causes of aquagenic pruritus and some little help here and there. But from the several comments I get on those videos, I feel there's a need to revisit this topic and bring in some more solutions to help people who have this condition. Now, do well to hit the like button for this video because you find this video very helpful. In this video, I won't be going much into the definition, the types, the causes, or the mechanism or the science behind it. We will be focusing on the practical and helpful solutions to this itching that comes after taking your bath or when sweating or when exposed to water. But first, I want to mention that we have observed that there is no one solution for everybody, meaning that different persons have different experience of the itching, right? And apart from that, different persons have different things that work for them. In fact, different persons have different combinations of things that work for them. So what might work for person A might not work for person B. And so go through this list, experiment and try out the different things I will mention in this video, see what works for you and stick with it. If you see a combination of things that work for you, combine them and use them. For example, if you did notice that taking certain drugs and taking your shower at certain time and doing certain things after taking your shower will help, just combine those things and hold on to that. There's no need for you to criticize others or criticize any particular solution because it doesn't work for you. Now, let's outline some of the helpful solutions, practical solutions out there. Number one, the use of heat. Some persons find that when they take their bath with hot water, it helps them. It helps to relieve the symptoms. Other persons discover that sun tanning really helps them subsequently and helps to relieve the symptoms. There are some persons that find significant help with the use of hand dryers because hand dryers release some warm air. They find that when they use hand dryer after taking their bath or when they're having those symptoms, it helps to relieve the symptoms. Other persons find that sauna bath helps to relieve the symptoms. Heat also working here. There are persons that use heat pad, like those heat pads they use for menstrual cramps. They find that using heat pads in different forms can help to relieve the symptoms too. So the first help here is heat therapy, using hot stuff, hot air, hot substances, hot water. Bathing with hot water tends to help a good number of people, so give it a try and see if it also helps you. The second helpful solution here is beta-alanine. Now, I don't want to go into all the science of how this works, but just know that it works for a good number of people and some persons even term it the miracle cure. Now, remember again, not everything that works for others will work for you, so give it a try. I'll place a link below on how to get beta-alanine. Get it, give it a try and see if it works for you. For a good number of people, they might react initially to beta-alanine with some kind of itching, prickly sensation. Now, if this happens to you, you can either be patient and let it wear off, or you could take some other things like loratadine or something that can help with the itching. But then overall, apart from this little side effects here and there, the effect on aquagenic pruritus as a whole will be found to be significantly helpful. So give beta-alanine a try. If you have questions, you could talk with your doctor, maybe with dosing and stuff, but you could start low dose and then move on. There are different forms, the pills, the powder. Just give it a try and see which works for you. Since I'm talking about a supplement here, I want to just talk about some other drugs that people find very helpful here. Antihistamines and anti-inflammatory drugs work for people, for some persons like magic, like loratadine and other antihistamines. And then there are other anti-inflammatory drugs that also work for some persons. It's also important that I mention here that some persons find propranolol very helpful. Other persons find gabapentin very helpful. Also, some persons find that using vitamin D helps them. So basically, take a look at beta-alanine, take a look at some of these antihistamines and these anti-inflammatory drugs, take a look at propranolol and see if these drugs and supplements can help to improve your symptoms, and then let us know in the comment section if it does. Some persons find some little lifestyle modification here and there that tend to help, like taking their showers at night. So give it a try. Take your showers at night and see if it really helps when compared to taking your showers during the day. Some persons find that wearing cotton clothes can help. Others find that wearing long sleeves and long pants and socks, especially those made from cotton, and then when it means covering almost all the parts of their body, also helps. Other peculiar practices involve things like covering yourself after taking your bath, or when you are exposed to water, or when you are having those symptoms of aquagenic pruritus. So they wrap themselves in their towel or a blanket tightly, and it tends to help with the symptoms. Others find that pressure scratching helps rather than directly scratching with your nails or any sharp object, right? So instead of scratching directly, they pressure scratch, more like deep rubbing with their palm or something. Give that a try too and see if it works for you. Let's talk about diet. There are some persons who change their diet and then they see significant improvement. Cutting down sugar, ketogenic diet, reduction in their alcohol consumption, CBD, consuming the coconut oil with CBD. Other persons have tried not only cutting down sugar but also processed foods generally, and they see improvement in the itching. Gluten-free diet. Others tried cutting out milk and dairy products completely, and it has worked for them. Some talked about low histamine diet, using ginger in their foods. Some people could swear by staying hydrated. Others, reduction of coffee. So just try some of these healthy eating habits, trying some different types of diet, try bringing in some healthy stuff in your diet and see if it helps with your experience. Cold therapy. Some persons have found that using cold packs instead of hot packs helps them. Others found that using cold shower helps them. It's that strange. And while we're talking about using hot pads previously, some persons find that using ice packs actually help them. There are persons that find that standing in front of a revolving fan or using a ceiling fan after taking their bath helps them. So for some persons, cold therapy helps them. So give it a try and see if it works for you. Or generally any form of air drying. Use of topicals. Some persons use oils, different kind of, from coconut oil to different kind of moisturizing creams to antihistamine creams. Some persons use lidocaine cream. So try different type of oils, try different kinds of moisturizing creams, homemade and medical and supplement rich creams, and see what works for you. So what exactly works for you? Share with us. Drop it in the comment section below. It might help someone. Do you have any questions or any observation? Drop it in the comment section below. If you find this video very helpful, do it to hit the like button and stay subscribed to this YouTube channel and take charge of your health and happiness, and I'll see you in the next one.